baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next.
Please welcome your Pittsburgh Pirates.
Just about set to go, and on the mound today, Paul Skeens. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him on base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough.
And he boots it. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with the righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at PNC Park. On the hill here today, Tarek Skubal. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Kicks and deals.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And that's down and away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
on 95 to finish him off.
Batting second, left
Brian
fielder,
Reynolds here.
Brian Reynolds.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Skubal, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
And that is out of play. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Here's O'Neal Cruz at 96. That pitch is in for a strike. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. And a foul ball. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and now Kerry Carpenter, one of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Skeens back to work. A dive, nice stop. The throw, pretty nice play there.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diver. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Up for the Tigers, Matt Vierlin. That misses. 1-0. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first. So a man at first, and here's the first baseman, Colt Keith. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Vierlin at first, one gone. That one ripped. This one looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Tigers have the lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, Jace Young. That just misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Strike on the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Man at second. Swing and a foul straight back.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Trey Sweeney up next for the Tigers. Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Tigers grab one on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's the veteran DH, Andrew McCutchen. And that's a strike. Fought off foul. High fly ball out to center field. Torres sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, catcher, Joey.
This is Joey Bart. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. One down, bases empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Keith. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Billy Cook.
And stepping in is the speedy Billy Cook. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored. This guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's too low. And that's ball 2. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bucks go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
half
for
of the
Detroit,
third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Sweeney hitting 9th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball scooped up. Brian Hayes. Hayes to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a curve is down and in. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. That one at triple digits. That's a strike across the top of the zone. In the air, left side. Reynolds gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, second base.
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Just off the inside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. Up and in, and the count now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Upstairs, and that's ball 3. Touches the corner at 102 for a strike. And that's outside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Green stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's a little high. And 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Torres off of first with 2 away. And that one is inside. That's down and in.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and that is that. Tigers lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And that one is inside, ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hitting the air out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
Now batting key, Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Meadows under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Batting 9th, the shortstop.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No,
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Tigers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at PNC Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Kerry Carpenter. High in the air, out to right. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Matt Vierling, the next to hit, reached on an infield single his first time. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Whoa. Come on, Pirates, you can do it.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, center field. Cruz should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Colt Keith.
2 outs, base is empty. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Doubled his first time up. He checks his swing, and that's a foul ball. 2 outs. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Cruz makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fly ball down the line. Green going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. The Pirates trailing by a run. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. High chopper to third. Tosses across to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Now batting, center fielder O'Neill.
So 2 down now, and here is O'Neill Cruz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And downstairs. That's off the mark. 3-2 now.
3 balls. Strike.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting.
Here's
the
McCutcheon.
designated
0
hitter,
for 1 with a
Andrew
flyout.
McCutcheon.
And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Cruz off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Tigers 1 and the Pirates nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young. Skeens back to work. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the dirt, and a count now even up. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Reynolds pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Now Jake Rogers grounded out his first time up. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Strikes him out with 102.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 down, base is empty. Trey Sweeney getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one is upstairs.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Tigers are shut down there, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Pirates,
inning. Here's Joey
catcher,
Bart now.
Joey Bart.
Ball one. In the air, right field, Veerlin. Squeezes it. One away.
Now batting, first baseman, Billy.
Here's a speed threat. Billy Cook struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Keith makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. This one in the air. Rogers under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Tigers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Top of the 6th inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. Meadows goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. And a curve is down and in. And he grounds one to the right side. Gonzalez on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Cook under this one. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. 0 for 2 in this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Two down, nobody on. And
Ball
that
one.
just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2-2.
To the right side. Cook takes it to the bag, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Tigers 1 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Down to third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And a strike on the outside edge.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Off the plate inside. 1-2 to count. Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. In there at the knees for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Pirates down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Pitches in the dirt, and the count's full. Fly ball center field, Meadows. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, right field. Veerling under it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. The left-hander on now, Caleb Ferguson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Caleb Ferguson.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
The designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Dennis Santana up and throwing. Holderman also getting ready. The 1-0. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Cruz under it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Tigers.
And up next for Detroit, Matt Veerling. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one the other way. Tosses to first, and that's an out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Colt Keith.
Now here is Colt Keith. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Two outs. That one pushed to the left and foul. That misses, and the count 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, third baseman, Jace Young.
And next up for the Tigers, Jace Young. Outside low, ball one. Right through there for a strike. Keith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Base knock center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Catcher Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers now at the plate. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Ball 1 low. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Popped up. Counter for Leffa. And that's the 3rd out. Tigers strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Foley, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. That one to first. Keith takes it himself and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That's off the mark. 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hard on the ground to first. Keith steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tarek Skubal departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
So the
Detroit.
Tigers get a new arm from the
Number
pen, Will
19.
Vest. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. The entire defense, infield and outfield, shifted to the left. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is downstairs. Late swing fouled off. Next offering misses, and now 3-1. Joey Bart in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And Kutch hits one out. It's 1-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Meadows makes the catch, and that'll do it. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dennis Santana.
Now pitching for the Pirates. Number 60. Dennis Santana.
Digging in,
Leading
Trey
off for the
Sweeney.
Tigers, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
And that one fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he takes a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I'm going to get beat here.
Got him swinging. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Let's go, Pirates. All right, Pittsburgh. Let's go, Pittsburgh.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still tied 1-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Billy Cook.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Best back to work. Grounds one to short. Fires across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
And the batter now, Nick Gonzalez. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Substitution being made at first. Pirates going with a pinch runner, Jared Triolo. 2 outs, runner at first. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. Checks over to first, back safely. Outside, and that's ball 1. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David MADDEN. So digging in, Riley Green. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Kerry Carpenter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked him, and that keeps things going.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Go ahead run on base. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got it! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And the batter now, Matt Veerley, 1 for 3. Bednar over to first, and he's back in safely. And he takes one right out of the black. It's 0-1.
Came a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Colt
for the
Keith.
Tigers, first baseman, Colt Keith.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Off the mark there. Going to count 1-2. Ground ball right side. And that is that. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. All tied 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Jason Foley.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 68, Jason Foley.
Tommy Pham
Leading
digs
off
in
for the
now.
Pirates.
0 for 3 with
Right
2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Tommy Pham.
And that's in for a strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Bo Brisky getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swing and a chopper out to short. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's a strike. 0-1. Swing and he breaks his bat. Brings it in. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And now the winning run is on base. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw. Save. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Flying around third is Cruz. Across is the winning run. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. A winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.